guys, welcome back to my channel, Ellarie. As many of you guys may know by now, if you're on Instagram, Too Faced recently relaunched their Sweet Peach palette. If you follow me on Snapchat, you saw that party go down in LA. It was beautiful. They outdid themselves. Everything was gorgeous. Definitely gave me birthday vibes, even though I didn't get that kind of money, but it was gorgeous. So thank you so much, Too Faced, for inviting me out. I was able to play with the palette before the launch, so I already knew that I want to film a tutorial with it because it is really pretty. It looks like this. It is called Sweet Peach, and of course it smells like peaches because that's what Too Faced does. Like, somebody over there has a sweet tooth because it's just either chocolate or cocoa or in this case peaches. It smells bomb and has bunch of great colors, not only great transition colors, but great lid colors, whether you want to go for peach or a little purple going on or all matte look. Like, it's just a really pretty palette. Like, I was very happy with it because I love palettes where all of the colors are usable. That's money well spent. I also use their Sweet Peach Glow palette, which has a bronzer, a blush, and highlighter. Looks like this. Also very gorgeous. And I also paired one of their Sweet Peach creamy glosses with a liner. Anyways, if you want to see how I got this look, please continue to watch. Okay, so I know this looks really bad right now, but you guys know what it's gonna look like. You'll see in the intro. Basically right now I just have my eyebrows and one eye partially done. There's nothing on my face, not even primer, because I'm going to do that after I finish this eye. So let's get to it. Starting of course with Benefit's Don't Stray Eye Primer. Gonna put a little bit of my foundation powder underneath my brow to get rid of that creamy concealer texture. The first color I'm going to use is called Puree. It looks like this. And I'm using Morphe's M441 blending brush. And I'm going to buff this in slightly above my crease, right underneath my brow. The second color I'm going to use is called Summer Yum, another matte shade for the crease. I'm going to buff that right into Puree, going down more towards my crease with MAC's 217 brush. And make sure you go a little bit out of the lid area because that's going to get cleaned up when you finish your face. Okay, now I'm going to use Morphe's M507 brush. Darken up the crease a little bit. I'm going to go with this dark matte up here called Charmed, I'm sure. And I'm going to buff that right into the crease for some definition. Once you have that applied, you can go back and forth with your brushes, just making sure everything is blended into each other. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad if you can see my mustache on camera. For the lid, I'm using this color here called Nectar. I'm going to use this brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to just place that all over my lid, staying out of my crease. I'd say you need about 3 layers to make it pop. And then I'm going to kind of wipe off this M507 brush and kind of sweep through my crease and then wipe it off so that I don't transfer the lid shadow into the crease. Okay, now I'm going to take this small detail brush by BH Cosmetics and I'm going to dip it into Just Peachy. This was kind of like a last minute decision because normally you would put the brighter color on the inside and fade out into like the peach color. But because since I just randomly decided to do it, I didn't do it that way, but it's all good. It's still gonna be cute. So I'm just gonna place it on the inside corner and blend it out a little bit. I got fallout everywhere. Okay, and as a final touch for the lid, I'm going to grab Pixies. What are these called? Fairy Dust Favorites. These are bomb, y'all. I use these. This one is called, what is this one called? I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have a name at the bottom. But I used this cranberry one the other day. If you follow me on Snap, and I had that full-on cranberry look and everybody was asking me about my makeup details. I had used this and like my Juvia's Place palette, but I put this on top of the shadow, which made it kind of pop more. Anyways, these are great things to either wear alone or to pop on top of a similar colored eyeshadow to really make it pop. So even though this already has a shimmer finish, when I add this on top, it's a very minor detail, but it looks better to me. I don't even know if you can tell the difference from this eye and this eye. It just makes it stand out a little bit more. So I'm gonna use this one right on top, and I'm just gonna tap this all over my lid. Gonna touch up this peach color just to get that fade back. Touch up the crease a bit. And now we're gonna finish the face. Now I'm not gonna go through the whole face routine because I'm sure in the tutorial that I'm probably gonna post before this one, it already has, you know, all that whole spiel down. But I did want to show you how I'm gonna remove my little fallout I have in my eyes. You can either use a makeup wipe, of course, or some tape. But I can't find my tape, and I don't be liking to waste my makeup wipes. So I'm just using a damp napkin to kind of pick it up first. Staying out of this because I'm going to clean this. I wouldn't use a paper towel to clean this area here. Maybe a makeup wipe, but not a towel. So I'm staying out of that area, just picking up some of the fallout that fell out. And what I didn't pick up with the napkin, I'm just going to kind of blend away when I put on my primer. Still squeezing the dear life out of my Milani Prime Shield. And that's going to remove the rest of the fallout on my face. And that's it. Okay, and for the finishing touches for the face, and before I get my setting spray to melt all of this in together, I'm going to grab the Too Faced Peach Glow palette, the Sweet Peach Glow. It has a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush. I'm going to first use this blush right here, and to highlight my cheeks, I'm going to use this shimmery champagne colored highlighter. I haven't been wearing a lot of blush lately, but when I do wear it, it's like really soft, so this is perfect. And now the highlighter. And finally, I'm going to melt this all in together with some setting spray, and then I'll be back to finish the other eye. So I just realized when I was doing the inner corner on both of these eyes, like before I finished, that I was accidentally switching in between Bellini and Just Peachy, because I noticed that one eye was kind of peachier than the other, so I was like, oh crap, I'm switching in between the two. Oh my god, I wasn't ready. Initially, I used Bellini in the inside corner, this color right here, and I accidentally dipped it into Just Peachy, but I actually like this one better because it's more peach-y. So that's what I went with for this eye. I just kind of went over it with the Just Peachy color and went along my lash line with the same detail brush I used to add it in the inner corner. I did go over it about 3 times to really make it pop, just a FYI. Okay, and now I'm going to carefully line my waterline with Jouer's Matte Black Liner. You can go with a softer liner color on your waterline. Black liner is just my thing. I just think it makes everything look better. But I'm going to be careful not to go on top of my lashes. I'm going to stay strictly on the waterline so that I don't make this under eye area too dark. Look at that, one swipe. I love you. I do. I really do. Okay, now I'm going to grab the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, my jam, to get those bottom lashes. Careful not to get it on that peachy shadow. For my wing liner, I'm using Inglot's 77 Black Gel Liner. You guys already know this is like the blackest gel pot you're going to find, and the black to bear this with the juice, hunty. And I'm using Morphe's M250 liner brush, and following this clean line I made when I was cleaning up my shadow to sketch out my wing. Lastly, for the falsies, I unfortunately don't remember the name of these falsies because I didn't get the box, but I know they are from Violet Voss, so I'll just show you a close-up. And I'm going to pop these babies on. You can use tweezers, but I am using a lash applicator by Mink Wink Lashes. While that's drying, I'm going to, I forgot I did something in the corner of this eye, but I did grab a pencil brush in that same shimmery pixie fairy dust color that I placed on top of the lid and added like a dab of that in the inner corner. Finally, I'm going to blend in my real lashes with my falsies. Conceal my lash band with a little bit of liquid liner, and the eyes are complete. And lastly, for my lips, I'm going to use ColourPop's K-Liner, one of my faves, and the Sweet Peach Gloss in Papa Don't Peach. I don't mind mixing it because I'm probably always going to wear this liner with this gloss. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, you know what to do. Click like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Ellarie and Snapchat at Miss Ellarie. I may be able to film one final video before the end of the year, and it's obviously going to be a New Year's Eve inspired tutorial. I'm really hoping to fit that in, so if you guys could in the comments let me know any colors or the type of look you want to see, whether you want it to be like really dramatic and smoky or bronzy. Just leave me some ideas in the comments so that I can brainstorm that next week and get that filmed the week after, and hopefully have in time for New Year's Eve. Fingers crossed. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Love ya. Mwah. Is my shoulder ashing? Cover this up.